was so not cool.
Pour me another tequila if you want.
I don't know, it depends. One of my favorite things to put in a spray bottle like that, Daryl, is bourbon or honey jack. But you don't do that until the very end of the cooking process, and you don't do much of it.
So you're putting some sugary in there so it'll turn a grape Lard reaction into a beautiful caramelization.
You're going to have a crust on there that's wonderful, and my crust is a lot easier to develop with apple juice and honey jack or a little bourbon than yours is. Which
Did you say Jack Daniels? You said...
I said honey jack, thank you. I said that. Okay, so this is still the same base seasonings that we used before. Onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, kosher salt, and paprika. If you know you're going to use it up or you don't mind all the flavors being the same, go ahead and throw in some cumin or some ground coriander. I'd hold off on any of the leafy stuff though, okay? Just because it'll burn. And we're going to get him down here in our cracks and nooks and crannies. And you were telling me that you're an anti-rub kind of guy.
Well, actually touching the meat and rubbing it. Now, that's something that they
Oh,
do out of competition, but I gotta say, I think it's more effective to do what Jan's doing.
Well, instead of really rubbing, I'm really just pressing it into the surface, right?
Okay.
I'm not, there's not much pressure there. And normally, I forgot I was going to inject. Normally, I don't inject at home.
Now, we were filming 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
And Jan said, I said,
Lord, there's no telling.
I said, don't rub your rubs. Put them on, let them sit there. And then Jan said, just naturally, why do they call it a rub? And I was speechless. I was like, oh my God, she's right.
Well, I'm not putting a lot of pressure. I'm not. I'm just kind of patting it. I really just want it to stick. I want to get all in my nooks and crannies. I want to get all sides of the roast. And I debated, Daryl has an injection here that he made. It contains a commercial barbecue seasoning
Yes.
and apple juice. Is that all that went in there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have any mango nectar, so.
Well, and apparently mango nectar is a big deal. It's important. I can tell you, I don't think I have ever once owned mango nectar.
Yeah?
Nope, never used it. I think my sister buys it to drink, but that's it.
She does?
Yeah.
Oh, in certain drinks?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, now, if I wanted to, and I'm debating, I don't think I'm going to inject my butt. Okay. So I'm going to put this in the tray. However, I'm going to inject this one.
Oh, you are?
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
I'm experimenting with this as its own dish. We're gonna treat this like
It
it's
is
its
a
own
different
thing.
type of meat, and it is cooked differently.
All right. So I'm going to lift mine over here.
Put it in the pan.
Yep. I'm going to put it next to yours.
Dan, I'm sorry to tell you this, but your butt is by my butt. I just want to let you know that.
Daryl is 14 years old. You are. You may be 12. I don't know. I'm just taking off this little piece right here. I have to say, Daryl, we have killed your knives. They are not sharp. The rest of it is pretty clean, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I am going to take your...
I've had these for 5 years now.
Well, we've trimmed a lot of meat today.
I'd like to give credit to www.125west.com for sending me these Frederick Dick knives.
I like them.
They've done an outstanding job. They're 5 years old. They still look brand new.
Well, if you're injecting, we've talked about this a lot today. A lot of people just, and then they just squirt it hard and it goes all over the place. Mm-hmm. You know what else that does? It wastes your ingredients.
That was me.
It was you.
I gotta admit, when I do a cooking show, I come out and I'm all covered in everything.
Like, he's been doing a cooking show and I'm covered in everything. Just from standing next to him. But I will say, if you're doing this, keep one hand right here, and here's why. I hope you can see. If you slowly push it with whatever your good hand is, you can feel it with this hand.
You were very surgical.
No, you don't want me to see real stuff.
You had to do it clinical.
Well, I think it's going to give a better result. And you use less product, okay?
Absolutely.
So I'm always going to try to get the best result without wasting. Now you mentioned that there were two cooks. There's covered and uncovered, or wrapped and unwrapped, right?
Yes.
and that we start out on the grill unwrapped.
Yes.
I think I'm going to start out, but I'm not going to give this guy the full 3 hours.
Okay.
Was it 3 hours you said?
3 hours, yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to give it the full 3 hours because I don't think it needs it. We got less surface, and so we don't need the meat to penetrate, or we don't need the heat to penetrate to the same degree. We do want some.
Well, if you don't give the 3 hours, would you give me 3 steps? Give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps, miss.
Wow. I don't have 3 steps. I am going to go wash my hands and then we're going to the grill.
Okay, we'll be back in about 20 minutes.